and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia, and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain, and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb, and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. As you might guess, I am late again, sorting everything out, but I think we're just about there. Everything's connected, sun is out, it's a beautiful day. Please set your treadmill incline to 12% and we will get going. Amanda Allison, good morning. Jonathan Perkin, good morning. Clive Finnimore, good morning. And Anti-DM, howdy Stephen, been following you since 2018. Thanks to you, I've discovered Zwift and still enjoying it. Thank you, fantastic. That's what we like to hear. That I think I'm pronouncing it correct. Anti-DM on Twitch. Nice to have you with us. My camera is dark again. Let me try and brighten it up a bit. There we go. Hopefully that will stay just about right. Okay, so we are raising the treadmill to 12%. It is a Thursday morning here in the UK. It's a beautiful sunny day, and we are indoors. But that's fine. It's the Noble Pro Treadmill 500, Film My Run 500, and we are demonstrating Kinni. Once again, you'll see Kinni in the left-hand corner there, automatically changing my incline and my speed as we run through the event this morning. Pretty nice weather here too, says Jonathan. There have been some heavy hail showers this morning, says Clive. down there in Cornwall. I wish my camera would stay bright rather than... It's just focusing on the bright outside, isn't it? It's focusing for the bright outside. If I hold my hands up like that, I can get it to expose correctly for me. Otherwise, it tends to go dark again. That shows how bright it is outside. Anyway, we're often running in New York, or often walking. Let me see if I can get these camera angles to activate. There we go. I hope you're all well, Thierry. Thanks for the ride on. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, I am watching chat. So you can pop in and say hello if you'd like to, or ask me a question. In the run this morning, we have Tom, we have Mike, we have Clive, Amanda, Jonathan, and then a few other, Devost as well, who I recognise. And then a couple of others who I don't recognise, De La Paz, and Mung Me. Is that a fake name? Mung Me for... No, probably not. I think that's all right. You always have to be a little bit wary sometimes, just in case. I can log on to in-game chat as well here, can't I? So let me just do that quickly. Hope you're all well anyway. We'll be on tonight with Bag That Badge. Bag That Badge tonight is actually, I think it's actually the same route we're doing this morning. I think it's Couch to Sky K. So we're doing the same route this morning and this evening, but this evening we're doing the full route. It's a whole 6.5k this evening, and then we're not on tomorrow because I am going to stay with my mother tomorrow, so we're away for the weekend, but we'll be back on Monday. So yeah, last 2 sessions today on Zwift before we head away for the weekend. And I have new shoes to report. So my what were they called? 1080s. My New Balance 1080s were getting old. So I have purchased, or Victoria rather, on a very good discount code, has purchased for us some new shoes. So she's got some New Balance shoes, and so have I. They're not the 1080s this time though. They are, what are they called? Fresh Foam More X More or something. Fresh Foam X More. Right, now we should be increasing speed in a minute to 5.5. I think I am a little bit behind everyone else. I didn't start my treadmill till a little bit later. 51 XP we got for that. What's that, 1/4 of an inch? Less than 1/4 of an inch of XP that was. But oh yeah, we're hoping we might get near to level 30 today. Certainly by tonight, but maybe even this morning we might hit level 30 with the massive amounts of XP we get on this run. I am still at 5. So I'm hoping it's not going to be too long before I hit 5.5. There we go. 5.5 now, so just a little bit behind. But that's okay. I might have to open the doors as well in a minute. Heather, good morning to you. Thanks for the ride on. How is everybody this morning on this fine, beautiful day? Jonathan is good. All good with Amanda. Amanda, how is the training going? Clive reckons there's another shower inbound. He says it's gone very dark where he is. Jonathan Perkin has signed up to the Serpent Trail 100k. You will love that, Jonathan. What a beautiful race that is. Serpent Trail 100k is a gorgeous race. Yeah, you'll really like that. Morning, Tina. Tina Beard is on. Thanks for the ride on, Tina. Yeah, I really need to get off and open the doors, actually. Amanda is currently on week 6 of 16 in her training for the Mont Blanc Marathon in July, I think it is, or June. So she's got 10 weeks left. So where are we now? We're middle of April. So a couple of weeks left in April. May, June. So end of June. End of June. Amanda's long runs are currently up to 22 kilometres. So 25th of June, there you go. So the Mont Blanc Marathon is the 25th of June. 10 weeks left of training. Well, let's say 8 weeks left of training and 2 weeks of taper for Amanda. Although I'm sure she'll try and make it 4 weeks of taper. Just speed up a bit. Just try and catch the guys up. Just because I'm now a little bit behind in terms of speeding up, automatically, I'm just falling behind a bit in terms of being with the group. So here we go. Let's catch up a little bit. So Amanda's going to try and squeeze in a marathon before the marathon. So that'll be good. 2,600 metres of elevation for the Mont Blanc Marathon. That is going to be an awesome race. Flat marathon. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're going to do a flat marathon before the Mont Blanc Marathon. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Just get the mileage in there. As long as you are doing the hills, which you are, because you're with us this morning. Right, it is very warm, so I am now going to jump off the treadmill and open the doors. I hope you don't mind the washing on the line behind me. Let's get the exposure back. Come on. Oh, that'll do. Amanda's also doing lots of Peak District runs in the next few weeks. So training going well for Amanda's marathon in Chamonix. Jonathan Perkin will be going for the 100k Serpent Trail, which is in July, I believe. Big box, little box. Yay! Hang on. Oh, that takes me back. 1987. Vogue with Madonna. No? Do you remember? You're all too young for that, aren't you? Right, we are approaching the end of the first kilometre. And we'll be speeding up to 6 kph very shortly. My new shoes are very bouncy indeed. Reminds me basically how long I've had those 1080s that I was running in, which have got probably no bounce left in them at all. Jonathan Perkin, rather than doing Madonna's Vogue, thought I was doing a Bob the Builder stance. Clive Finnimore also recently stopped using his 1080s on the treadmill. He's had over 4,000 kilometres on them. Yeah, I've probably got something similar on my old 1080s. So they are now consigned to recycling. So we've sped up to 6 kph now. On our way up the Sky Roads in New York. Clive's gone for Clifton 8s now to run in. Mike says you're supposed to change out your shoes before you can see your toes popping through them. Yeah, that's definitely what's been happening to a couple of my pairs as well. My old Endorphin Pros, I've got a hole where the big toe is. Actually, my 1080s don't quite have a hole in them yet, but they are worn in the heel. So my heel will start to rub in them soon. Yeah, the back support, exactly what Clive's just said, the back support has fallen out of the old 1080. So yeah, the back support on mine is just rubbed away. Olaf, thanks for the ride on. He says, good morning, folks. Thank you, Olaf. Olaf's in the chat. Somebody else just gave me a ride. Was it Christoph as well? Somebody else just gave me a ride on. Thank you to whoever that was. I think it was Christoph. Or Thierry. Anyway. So we are 1.2k in. And if you look at that orange bar on the screen there, thank you, Clive, for the ride on. If you look at that orange bar, you'll see I am fast approaching level 30, which is the highest level you can get. Now, I'm by no means going to be the first person to get there. There are plenty people who are already on level 30, including Clive. And they've been there for quite a while, to be honest. So I haven't been running quite as many miles on Zwift in the past few weeks because I've been doing a lot of running outside. However, actually, maybe that's not quite true. Maybe I always run around about 50k a week, I think, on Zwift. There's Christoph. Thank you, Christoph, for the ride on. So I don't know who it was before. Tina says, good morning, everyone. Just been setting up my heart rate monitor Pro Plus. We'll try it out later. Well done, Tina. Wow. Tina's got her new heart rate monitor. Best one in the business. No levelling up for Amanda today. I mean, I'm not entirely sure I'll level up either, but we'll see. Hopefully we'll get very close. So Amanda Allison, the orange bar for Amanda is currently under the number 1 on the distance. So that's right in the middle. The blue, I assume you mean the blue number 1. I am under the number 3. I'm actually between the seconds. So 15 minutes, 38, 39, 40 seconds. My orange bar is between the 4 and the 3 now. Just about, anyway. Yeah, so Amanda is not quite halfway through on her orange bar to level up. But she won't be leveling up today. We're now on 16 minutes. Let's see if we can level up before the end of the run. Christoph says, hello everyone. Have a great session. Just returned from my walk with the dog. Now quick lunch and off we go again. Busy day for Christoph. Olaf says, I've had the old HRM Pro for the past year. Works great. As is typical, the battery life ran out halfway through Paris. Oh no. Well, my first, I know you don't want, I don't want to talk about sub 3s, but the first time I ran sub 3, I wore my heart rate strap only to discover at the end of the run that I hadn't actually connected it. So the heart rate that I got from the heart rate wasn't from the heart rate strap, it was from my wrist, and it wasn't very accurate, wasn't very good at all, which was disappointing because I really wanted to track my heart rate for that run. Anyway, not to worry. Text on the screen is very fuzzy today, says Tina. Well, that's odd. How are your eyes, Tina? Did you put your contact lenses in this morning? Sebastian says, hello. I saw in the last second that I have a Zoom call, at 12 o'clock UK time. So Sebastian couldn't join us because he has a Zoom call. He's got a meeting at 12 o'clock UK time. Zwift Ace, hello Zwift. Techno Gym My Run. You upgrading to the new machine? Well, no, but I have emailed them about it, and I've asked if I can review it. So I fully suspect they will say no, not on your life. You either buy one or you don't get one. But I have emailed Techno Gym to ask if they could lend me one so I could review it. They have not yet responded. Tina does have her glasses on. Well, I do not know then, Tina. I don't know why the text is fuzzy. Is your internet okay? Seems okay here. Heather agrees with Tina. The text is fuzzy this morning. Well, that is weird. Yeah, I mean, on my screen, it looks fine. And I haven't got any internet connection issues that are showing on my streaming software. So I honestly don't know. But yeah, Christoph Hermans as well says, I have the same. And my eyes are good. So, what is going on there? Clive, are you seeing the same thing? Jonathan Perkin? Is the text a bit funny? Is it all blurry for you? I have no idea. Well, I don't know. I shall have to review this video afterwards and see what... Mike says it looks like the YouTube resolution has gone to a lower resolution. Right, try... Okay, everybody try refreshing YouTube and see if it comes back better. Camilla Rosa, thank you for the ride on. Yeah, Clive says everything looks fuzzy to me. Yes, it's blurry, says Olaf. Amanda says sometimes it's blurry, sometimes it's clear. Okay, so it sounds to me like an internet issue at the server end. My internet looks okay, so I think it must be a YouTube issue at the moment. It would be worth checking on Facebook or Twitch to see if it's blurry there as well. Right, says it's great on Facebook. Okay, definitely a YouTube issue then. It's obviously got some problems sending out the high quality stream, and it's gone to a low quality video output. So apologies for that. Nothing I can do about it my end, unfortunately. What I could do something about is how dark my face is. It just doesn't want to brighten up, does it? It's so bright behind. The lights that I've got in front of me clearly aren't strong enough to knock out the brightness behind. Okay, coming to the end of the second kilometre. My heart rate is probably way higher than it should be now, worrying about blurriness. Let's see what XP we get now. How high my orange bar jumps. Right, 108 XP there, and up to 6.5 kph as we enter the next kilometre, We are definitely moving forward on that orange bar. Heart rate 129. So just need to settle down for a minute. Tina likes the dark face. Does it make me look tanned? Does it make me look tall, dark and handsome, Tina? Is that what it is? Or is it just because you can't... Is it just better because you can't see me? Yeah, Christoph confirming it's good on Facebook. So, okay. Just a YouTube issue. That makes me worry less. Tina uses the classic line, "You have a great face for radio." Yeah, that's what my wife tells me as well. Victoria is going to Boston tomorrow. We are taking Victoria to Gatwick Airport tomorrow to fly out to Boston to run the Boston Marathon on Monday. I'm more excited than she is about it. I'll be with her on the plane in spirit. I am so excited for her. So I'm on my own, looking after the kids. So rather than take that responsibility, I've decided to just drive up to my mother's house so my mother can look after the kids. Who wouldn't do that? Christoph says, wow, another marathon for Victoria, amazing. Yeah, she is going to go for it. Jonathan says, all the best, Victoria. So as soon as she comes back from Boston, so Boston on Monday, flies back from Boston on Tuesday, and then on Sunday, she's running the London Marathon. You've got me too loud, Clive. Turn my volume down. Let's catch up to the back of the guys. Yeah, Victoria is definitely having a bit of a crazy early season, Olaf. Amanda says, good luck, Victoria. But that won't be the end. Once she's finished London, we have some other little exciting adventures planned, which we can't tell you anything about just yet. But yeah, she's got a big year. This is a big year for Victoria. Catch you later, Tina. Tina's off for some food. We've got Bag That Badge at 7 PM, Tina, tonight. Oh, do you know, why did I see food? It's blood tests. Off for some blood tests. Yeah, good luck, Tina. Hope they go all right. Sorry, I read that as food for some reason. I don't know why. Olaf says best of luck, or best wishes for Boston and London, Victoria. Right, half a kilometre before we hit the next speed up. It's going to be quiet for a minute just to let my heart rate come down a bit. I've been talking an awful lot, so I'm sure you'll appreciate the break from my voice as well. Thank you, Chris, for the ride on. And David Merry, thank you for the ride on. One mile to go. I don't think we are going to level up today, this morning. Okay, thank you for the ride on. Christoph's off for his next round of walking. Have a great session. See you all next time. Thanks, Christoph. Thanks for popping in. See you soon. Yeah, I don't think I'm quite going to get to level 30 by the end of this run. Christoph, where do I check how many more XP I need? Don't worry about it. You need to go for your walk. Don't start looking things up on my behalf. 100 calories burned. It's all right, Heather. You just chat away. That's fine by me. Okay, I could have a look, couldn't I? Oh, I can't see it on there. Can't see it on there. Okay. We need 500 more XP. 500 more XP. So, yeah, it's not going to happen. Not today. 500 more XP to get. I think that's what it just said. So you need 49,000 XP, and I'm on 48,500. And here we go, kilometre 3 done. So we're into kilometre 4, 99 XP. Wow, it's going to be close though, isn't it? It's going to be close. Let me just check that again. Hang on. So here, that's where I... Oh, no, right, okay. 48,500, 48,600, 700, 800, 900. So, hey, I reckon... Do you think that's... I can't quite tell. Maybe that's not 200, is it? That's 250, 750. No, let more than that. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, the present is the level up. The arrow there with the man is what I'm on now. So whatever that distance is there, it could be less than 200 actually. But I still don't think we're going to manage it. Let's see on the last one. We might just hit it. This is going to be very tight indeed. Very tight. Yeah, Christoph says, might be one more session of Tour of Watopia to get it. Well, we're going to do Bag That Badge tonight. Bag That Badge is 6 kilometres tonight, so that should do it easily. Even if we don't do it today, this morning rather, it'll be definitely tonight. Right, just be quiet again to keep the heart rate down. Oh, Yorkshire Wolds runner has joined us. Hello. Just a little bit late. That's okay. Heather is off. I might see you in game later if you're doing Tour of Watopia Stage 5. That's the last one I need. So, Heather, I won't see you in that, but I might see you on chat. Weinstein, thank you for the ride on over in America. Thank you, Christoph, for working all that out for me. Amanda Allison is doing Tour of Watopia Stage 4 later. I don't know if Victoria is going to be on doing something later, because I'm sure she still needs one Tour of Watopia run. Okay, Christoph is now leaving. See you later, Christoph. Oh, do you know what? This is going to be very tight. I think we might do it now. It's so close. I think we might just do it. Six and a half minutes left to run. Heart rate 139. So couch to 5k for tonight's Bag That Badge. If you want to join me at 7 p.m. UK time, 8 p.m. Central European time, Bag That Badge is this route. Jonathan Perkin is bust. He has hit 150. Good effort, Jonathan. Well done. Uh, 186 heart rate for Amanda. That's still not too bad for you though, Amanda. Is it warm? Are you suffering with the heat this morning? Didn't open the doors, that's why. She's too hot. That's why Amanda's heart rate's a bit high. 36 minutes gone. Got about 5 to go. This is true, Heather. See, Heather says, when we were in Paris, Sarah Jacobson's husband was making fun of everyone for watching a middle-aged man running on a treadmill, i.e. me. He didn't appreciate the nail-biting excitement of Stephen possibly hitting level 30. Exactly. That's what we're all here for. That on the edge of your seat, nervous excitement of possibly levelling up. Mind you, once we've done this, there's no levelling up for the next 5 years before Zwift introduce more levels. So, you know, you may as well switch off because there's going to be no excitement between now and then. I reckon we've got this. I reckon the next big XP jump, we will go straight to level 30. Keep your eyes open. In 200 metres, it's going to happen. Paul Hayward has just tuned in for the incoming level 30 drop. We are hanging on in there. 38 minutes now. Steph Coet, thanks for the ride on, Steph. Appreciate it. We're coming up to 4 kilometres. Is this the big moment? Is this the big moment? Level 30. It's going to be so anticlimactic, isn't it? I bet it also goes to the wrong screen, so you won't see it big. If it does come, it'll be on the tiny screen in the corner, won't it? There's no way for I can't press the buttons, so it's going to do whatever it does. Here we go. We're going to do it. Yeah! There we are, level 30, but no badge. Look, nothing's popped up. Did Clive have that as well? I think Clive got that as well. No, nothing's popped up at the end. So we are now level 30. We've made it. But, yeah, we didn't get anything flashing up on the screen to say, congratulations, you've made it. So it was a bit anticlimactic. Ah, because we already have the Adidas shoes. And there's me done. So, heart rate max for Amanda 191. Heather says, how does reaching level 30 in Zwift compare to running 2:55 for Paris Marathon? It's got to top it, hasn't it? I mean, you know, Zwift is where it's at, and we live for Zwift. and we do nothing but think about leveling up. So to level up to the top level of Zwift, it's pretty much a dream come true. Thank you all for your support. Really appreciate it. It's been a long, hard journey. We've suffered together. We've been through ups and downs. We've had tears. We've had laughter. But we've made it, everyone. And you know, this level 30 is for you. This level 30 is for you guys. You know, I couldn't do it without you. I couldn't do this without your support. And essentially, it's your level 30. You're the ones who've got me here. I can't thank you enough for that. Oh dear. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about 255. My week is over. I have no more goodwill on the subject. Right. See you back here next Tuesday, says someone who I didn't notice. Marcus, hi everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Congrats on the level 30, Stephen. Took you long enough. Marcus has probably been on level 30 for the last 5 or 6 weeks. Clive has been on level 30 for the last 5 or 6 weeks. Paul Hayward says he's touched by my comments. Jonathan Perkins says thanks, Stephen, and all. Heather says well done, everyone. Yeah, so level 30. So nothing more to look forward to now. That's it. We may as well pack up and go home because we've hit level 30. What else do we do? That is the pinnacle, isn't it now? I am coming back. I will be back tonight for Bag That Badge, but then I am off and again for 3 days. So I will be away, going to take my kids to their grandmother, my mother, in Liverpool. So we'll be away for the weekend. We'll be back on Monday. So hopefully we'll be running. Well, I will be running the community run on Monday evening. And Victoria will be running the Boston Marathon. And hopefully we will be able to track Victoria whilst we are running the community run on Monday. And Marcus as well. Marcus will be running it. So Marcus, Kevin Lohner, Cecilia Forlan, and Victoria. 4 well-known Zwifters, 4 people who we all know and love on Zwift. Will be running Boston Marathon on Monday. So that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the chat in game and on YouTube and Facebook. I hope YouTube has cleared up now, because earlier on everybody said it was very blurry and the quality wasn't very good. Nothing to do with my end. I think that was a YouTube issue. I hope it resolved itself before we finished. Right. I am going to press stop on my treadmill. That doesn't mean my avatar is going to stop, though. My avatar continues to walk when I'm using this treadmill. But we've made it to 4.5k, so that'll do. Just press stop loads and loads of times. No, look, he's still walking. Doesn't want to know, does he? Does not want to know. Right, that's it. Okay, guys, we will see you tonight for Bag That Badge. Good looking Boston Marcus, says Olaf. Marcus, that's Olaf, who joined us in Paris. Not Be the Tortoise. I thought Olaf was Be the Tortoise the other day as well for some reason. I got confused. Right, anyway, I'm off. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you all tonight. Take care. I'm going to go and have a shower.